Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. I have a new background. I don't know if it looks strange, but I think it looks genius because in my previous videos I had flowers for my birthday, and since then I have this cup. Flowers are already, but I still have a cup. So right now you can see Donald Duck and Daisy that now live in this cup. What I'm gonna be showing you in this video, how I create mermaids for Mermay challenge. If you follow my social medias such as DreamyNatalie, ArtStation or Instagram, you probably saw my new drawings for Mermay challenge 2025. So I painted many mermaids in recent days. I paint every day. The first drawing is called Sweet Treat. I painted how a mermaid eating a cake called free chocolate. The reason why I painted this cake is because at one of the holidays at my family, or I don't remember, on someone's birthday, we were eating this cake called free chocolate. This was first time when I tried this cake, and it was so tasty. It's impossible to eat much of this cake. Like, you can eat only a small portion of this cake because it's so sweet that I felt like I was dizzy after eating this cake, and it was impossible to get rid of this amount of sweetness even when you were drinking tea at the same time while you're eating this cake. So I like this cake very much. That's why I decided to paint how mermaid is eating this cake. The theme for the second drawing is Miyazaki. I portrayed myself on this drawing. I'm a mermaid here, and I painted that there is an exhibition, and I'm asking the people who are obsessed with Miyazaki art if they forget to check out other artists, because there are many other good modern artists, while they idolizing only one artist and not exploring the world of art. So this drawing is not about Miyazaki, because I respect Miyazaki because he is working with the most difficult paints. I'm talking about watercolor. I respect him that he still uses traditional media to make an anime, but there is a thing that I'm not a fan of Miyazaki anime. The reason for this that is when I was watching his anime many years ago, and I don't even remember what I was watching. I remember I had this feeling of this dark melancholy. I don't know how to describe this feeling because Alexei Thaime, but I'll try to explain that. It's that feeling when you watch something and you know that it's good, but for some reason you feel sad after watching it. And this is not this type of sadness that inspired you to create something. It was that type of sadness when you extremely sad and could not do anything after watching this. What I'm trying to say, Miyazaki's anime is not my cup of tea. I've always been Disney kid. The next drawing is called Atlantis, Mermaid found and drowned island. She went exploring the water, and she found that there is this island, and that's it, that's the drawing. yeah, that's my mermaids. I painted many other mermaids, and I'm gonna paint a new mermaid today. I think I become a little hyper-focused on this mermaid challenge. Just like this topic, I want to paint every day. And also what I like about mermaid challenge is that on this prompt, you have only one word. You don't have this very detailed description of what you need to draw. You just have one word, and this one word let your imagination to go wild. You can create everything you want, and this is what I like about this challenge. I don't have to sit here and think, what should I paint? Because as I read the prompt, I immediately have idea in my head, and I immediately start painting. And as you probably noticed, I have not made animation in a long time. I probably need to make some animations, but right now I'm obsessed with Mermay challenge. I'm sorry, I want to paint mermaids right now. Also, I remembered that I forgot to tell more about this background. As I mentioned in this video, I always been Disney kid. The first Disney character that I was obsessed with when I was 3 years old was Donald Duck. Well, and Daisy too. 5 years ago, I saw these two plushes, and I was like, I need these plushes. And it was awkward moment when you buy something, seller asks you a question like, is it for your kids? And I'm like, yeah, it's for my kids. The truth is, I don't have kids, and the only kid I have is me, and this is for me. Yeah, I don't know, I just like these plushes. They bring me joy. I look at them and I love them. Plus, they're very soft. Also, I wanted to say that I am so happy to draw these digital paintings because it's so easy to paint digital paintings. You just open a Procreate and start drawing. You don't need to prepare acrylic paints. You don't need to think about brushes, water. You don't need to think about cleaning up after you drawing. Your drawing is not sticky. With digital art, you just open your program, start drawing, and it's already good. And I love this feeling. And don't get me wrong, I love traditional art, but maybe people think like, if you are an artist, you probably love paints. Like, no, I'm lazy. I don't like open my paints. I don't like cleaning the mess after I paint. There are probably artists who loves the feeling of the traditional art, can have a feeling of your paint, but I'm not that painter. I mean, I like paint, especially I like to paint with oil paints when I try to mimic this, I don't know, some kind of impressionistic style. I like how all the paints blend together and you can create these soft edges. I like that. And this is the reason why I also like Procreate app, because there is a brush called Old Brush that has this similar effect to oil paints. I don't have the similar brushes in Photoshop that would mimic the feeling of oil paint, but I have other good brushes. Sorry, I don't know, maybe you noticed that I'm struggling a little right now with coming up with topics for this video. I just wanted to record a video, to talk to you, just share everything that's happening. There's not much happening. I mean, I painted many mermaids. I'm gonna go edit this video and then start painting new mermaid. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in next videos. Bye.